is here all the way from Oakland, California. She's fantastic, hilarious, and one of my favorites. Give it up for Allison Mick!
Oh my God, thank you so much. Give it up for Jasmine. And all the comics you've seen, and whatever you guys were pointing at in the rafters. Was it a rat or a possum? Possum. That's worse. That's worse. I saw the tail and was like, all right. So now you all are thinking about that. Hi, I'm Allison. Feeling really good. I'm glad. I've been feeling really weird lately because I recently had to quit smoking weed. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'll say that in Northern California, and there's one guy that's always like, what? And I'm like, you should chill out. You know what's really good for that is weed. I didn't quit it because it doesn't work. I quit it because it was affecting my life in a negative way. Yeah, I just got really sick of waking up every morning with 45 shitty pictures of the moon on my phone. Take it from me, the moon's not that cool. In fact, the moon sucks. The moon and I are enemies now because every night I would be like, heck yeah, this is gonna go on NASA Images. And then the next morning the moon texts me and this bitch is like, untag me, I look so full. I'm like, you shouldn't have waxed, it makes you look bigger. Hey. You ever get so high you get in a pun fight with the moon? I did, that's why I had to quit. Even more recently, I started smoking weed again. I'm a little scamp. No, I quit because I wasn't good at it. And then I was like, you know what? Quitters never win. Winners never quit. I bet Steph Curry never quit anything in his whole life. I'm gonna become the Steph Curry of smoking weed. And now I'm the LeBron James of smoking weed. I don't have many friends and my hair's falling out. Thank you. I did discover some important information recently. I now know when I'm too high. You guys aren't impressed because y'all figured it out in like 8th grade. But I just figured this out. I'm an adult-ass woman, and I figured this out 4 months ago. I know that I, Allison Mick, am too high when I need to rewind any nature documentary. You guys laugh, but what if I missed a super crucial plot point? I'll be watching it like, how did that Arctic fox even catch that cormorant? I better investigate. Diddle-diddle-doo. Oh, he caught it in his mouth. That checks out. Tight. I also had to go back to smoking weed because ever since I turned 30, cocaine gives me heartburn. Ooh, a lot of knowing laughs in the crowd. What's up, former cools? You may have noticed that I'm a beautiful mixed race woman of color. Or you may have been blinded by my white legs. And we're like, she has definitely asked to speak to the manager of a cop. No, I'm mixed. It's weird. It's a weird thing. I'm a proud white woman of color. Incognito, if you will. It's a weird thing being mixed race. It's like being like if an Arnold Palmer was a person. The drink, not the golfer. He is a person. Oh shit, was a person. He died in 2016. You know how I know that? Because I'm still half white and I know about golfers. I'm not talking about him. I'm talking about the refreshing summer beverage. Because you cannot judge an Arnold Palmer by tea standards or by lemonade standards. You just have to appreciate it for what it is. Which is better than its component parts. I'm just saying, if you're 100% something, you're gonna die one day, and people like me are gonna take your place. Can't fucking wait. Time magazine says in 150 years, everyone's gonna be mixed race. Heck yup! Do you know what that means? That means we're the next stage in human evolution. And I thought that I made that up, but it turns out Magneto from the X-Men says that like all the time. Trying to say biracial people have powers. It's the power to feel out of place in literally any group of people. And monoracials or muggles do not like that joke. But my people, the chosen people, fucking love it. And like I said before, my demographic is only growing, so I'm gonna tell it for the next 34 years. Can't wait till it's all us. Minorities are the only people who are allowed to say that anymore. Can't wait till it's all us. White people tried in the 30s. It did not work. But I can't wait till it's all us, and I'm doing everything I can to make it happen. But I'm super lazy and dating a white guy, so mostly it's just taking the form of making way too aggressive eye contact with interracial couples on the street. Just want you to know that you're doing the Lord's work. But if you walk down the street, I will pop out of a bush all crazy-eyed, just like, yeah, make more me's. And then she's like, honey, hold my hand. I'm like, yeah, hold her hand, then fuck her, make more me's. I'm pretty sweaty about it. I look like this because my dad is Irish and my mom is from African America. It's different. It's weird though, because I get to say all this while looking white, and that's weird. Like, I feel guilty about it. I hazed people in college, and I feel way less guilty about that than I do about looking white. I hazed them good too. They were totally part of the group after. That one never gets a laugh, but I love it so much because there isn't enough hazing-themed humor. No, I feel guilty about looking white, and sometimes I feel like that white guilt is the whitest part of me. But then I remember that I played ultimate frisbee in college for 4 years and coached for 2, and that might be... Oh, no. The whitest part of me is the part of me that one time I was talking at my dog, and he licked out, and his tongue got into my mouth. And I didn't fucking kill myself. That is the whitest thing I've ever done. Ugh. I still kind of want to kill myself about it. Oh, I love his little trash mouth. I have a beautiful son, my beautiful dog. I don't have a son, I have a dog. He's not a human child. I've had him for almost a year, and I'm finally at the point where if he died, I would be sad. Instead of embarrassed. Some dog owners in the crowd. You don't want to be the person that couldn't keep a dog alive for 6 months. That one's just for me, but that's okay. I'm in love with my boyfriend. It's gross. I used to be like a reasonably intelligent person that walked around and said words. Now I'm just like, in love. Ugh. I don't want to be like that. Just like giddy and giggly and unable to pass the Bechdel test. As a person, it's a bad look. We're at the point where the butterflies have worn off, thank God. Are you all familiar with the butterflies? It's where you love someone so much that it's just so tickly inside and... No! The butterflies are the worst part. Why do you want to feel like that? You don't even feel like yourself. You just feel kind of off. Having the butterflies is like having an inner ear infection for your whole personality. And once the butterflies fly away, all you're left with is deep intimacy and understanding. And the ability to rip wicked nasty farts in front of each other. Why would you give that up? All the butterflies are all those farts you're holding in front of your new person. Not everyone here is in love, but everyone's been on a 7th date. Where you're like, I know I've been farting without incident for literally decades, but maybe this is the one where I fucking shit my pants. Sitting on a couch watching a movie that's just okay. And then my boyfriend comes at me like, I love you, I cleared out this drawer for you. I'm like, Thank you so much. I've been Allison Mick.